Now this video, I'm actually going to be shooting differently because I'm probably actually going to personally get one of these rifles if I like it and do range testing. So I want to take you through the whole process of how I evaluate the rifles and decide my opinion about it. This video has been a long time in the making. I've been trying to get my hands on this rifle since late December, early January. I wish I would have saved my emails so I could actually tell you exactly when I started. Troy is now the new king of the worst customer service out of a firearms company I have ever dealt with in my whole entire life. You have no idea how frustrated I got at that company. I actually sent him a nasty... Now, the guy on Facebook's cool, but whoever responds with orders and emails and stuff like that, I messaged the guy on Facebook. I'm like, hey, you're cool, but whoever is working your email and order department, he needs to be fired. There needs to be a job evaluation. And if for some reason he can't be fired, like he's a CEO's kid, I'm going to paraphrase the message I sent to him because I was quite heated when I wrote it. And the grammar's just embarrassing because I was looking at it if I wanted to actually post it or not. But anyway, I'm like, if he's a CEO's kid or something, he needs to be moved to a job he can perform with satisfaction. Like sweeping the floors. Maybe mopping. Wash some windows. But he needs to be taken the hell out of the order department. I waited for, I think it was almost a month. No response from him when I sent out an inquiry trying to get the rifle. As a legitimate FFL, I'm like, hey, I would like to purchase your stuff. So the guy on Facebook helped me out. I wasn't getting anywhere. Finally, I talked to my distributor. I'm like, hey, this is what's going on. Can you order a large lot of these rifles? Because you can't find them anywhere on the internet. The only place you can find them is through the manufacturer itself, and they don't want to play ball. So they started trying to get these rifles from them almost a month and a half ago. Finally, Monday, they got them in. But don't worry, they do drop shipping through Bud's Gun Shop. Or if you want to go to your local dealer, tell them Xander's. Well, they had them in stock. The units were basically gone as soon as they showed up. But they'll be in stock again because they're going to reorder. But tell them to go to Xander's distributor. They will have them in stock there. They can actually order them and get them. But that brings up the next question. If it's really that hard for me to give my company, my money, sorry, I'm getting heated again, my money to a company, I can't imagine trying to do a repair. Like if I needed some warranty work done, oh man, that would probably be a process. So when you're thinking about ordering this Troy rifle, you need to decide if it's something because you're probably going to have to take care of it yourself. I don't know, maybe somehow there's some magic wand that gets waved that delivers great customer service when you're trying to get something repaired from them. But my experience, forget about repairs. So let's take a look inside this thing. This rifle better tickle me pink. Now the box it comes in isn't really reusable, so there's probably going to be no value in saving the actual box later. But the rifle does come in plastic. It actually feels kind of light. I'm going to have to throw this on the scale and see what it weighs. Got a little Troy tag on it. Now there's not going to be any markings on this side. If you do actually order from the company, you can have the Special Forces logo engraved in it. So that is something you're going to have to, decide, do I want to order from the company? I strongly suggest you don't, because your girlfriend's probably going to discover that you decided to take a bath with the toaster, or you're going to have a big bloody welt on your forehead from beating your head against the wall trying to wonder why they won't just deal with you and sell you what you want to buy. But anyway, just looking over it, The castle nut staked, so that's pretty good. I'm not seeing any blems yet. I don't see any exterior blems. Oh, the fit between the upper and lower receiver is nice and tight, but that'll probably loosen up after you send a bunch of rounds down range. The receiver does have a block in there, like Colt's original design. Well, not for this rifle, but I'm saying like when they first decided to go like anti-gun. So you will never be able to put drop an auto sear in there, but it does look like a low shelf, low receiver, so you could put like an Ackie wedge in there. Your bolt carrier is chrome lined. I'm gonna have to look it up to be for sure. Does look like your bore is chrome lined. I'm gonna have to measure the twist on it. This should be a 112 twist, but I've noticed on almost all the Troy rifles, they're a bunch of 17. I don't know why. That twist rate's only good for shooting tracer ammunition, because you gotta throw an aggressive twist on a longer bullet to keep it stabilized. Myself, if this has a 1.7 twist, I'm going to be actually pretty irritated because I'd rather just see a 112. You can shoot 55 with it. The only time you need anything stronger is if you went with like, you know, a 62 or a 77 or tracer ammo. But if they're going to change from the 112, I'd rather see them use a more practical twist like a 1.9, because you can do everything you want with a 1.9. Except for shoot tracer ammo, obviously. But I don't know, because they're supposed to be the same length as the tracer ammo is a Sierra Match King 80 grain, and out of my Bushmaster 1.9, I was able to stabilize Hornady 80 grain ammo out to 300 yards. Now your front post is different. It's not squared off. It comes up to more like a cone. Everything on the rifle seems to function. I don't see anything broken, no external blems. Actually, how it's put together, it looks pretty clean. See what else is in the box here. You got an old style 20 round mag. I kind of wish it was a waffle mag, but whatever, you know, I'll deal with this. I think it's supposed to have an anti-tilt follower in it, but it definitely tilts. And you get a more modern 30, which also tilts. Who the hell makes these? They don't even have a brand on it, but they're garbage. You're definitely going to want to get some new magazines, because you're probably going to run into malfunctions from time to time. Holy crap. You get a whole bag of goodies. Oh, and there's 2 other cards in here. A little thank you letter. Kind of makes me feel a little bit better about their customer service, but, you know, we'll see. Owner's manual. A retro sling. It's pretty awesome. I like that. A reprint of the M16 manual. A Troy sticker. A weapons record book. That was hard to say. Holy shit. Another Troy sticker. Another Troy sticker. Another Troy sticker. What do we got here? Basic disassembly instructions. The heater kicked on and I'm not going to shut it off, so you're going to have to deal with it. I forgot to before I made the video. Another owner's manual. this little metal. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of cool. What do we got here? Looks like a retro cleaning kit. There's a pipe cleaner, some solvent bottles, cleaning rod, some brushes. That looks like about it. To be honest, so far, I mean, we're going to look some more and look at some more of the specs and pick apart the rifle a little bit more. But actually, what I'm seeing here and what this comes with, minus the bad customer service, I actually feel kind of good about this purchase. So far, this has an approval. Even if they did go with their standard 1.7 twist, which I'll be disappointed if they did. The fact that this rifle is $1,000 and everything that it comes with, well, I don't know what the retail is going to be. You're probably going to see these come in about $1,050 from like Buds, maybe even $1,000 even. We'll see, depending on, because looking at the start cost and what they typically have for a markup, you'll probably get these for like $9.99. Probably on the second shipment though, because I know the first shipment's already sold out. But anyway, it takes about 2 months for them to ship more rifles, so if you're paying attention, you could probably back order one from Buds or have your dealer back order one from Xander's. In about 2 months, you'll have the rifle. After that, I'm assuming that they'll become more frequently and you can just buy one whenever. I'll put a little date right here, so if you're watching this video 5 years from now, that stuff isn't relevant. But yeah, to be honest, I'm going to check these two peeps and see if they're actually different ranges, and if they are, I actually kind of like this rifle. I think this is worth the money you spend on it. Little goodies that just make you feel good about the purchase. Yeah, like I said, I'd like to see a waffle mag, but I'm pretty sure I can get reproduction ones from Brownells. So yeah, let me do some more research and I'll give you more opinions about it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.